The stream should have started by now, I think. There's a light above the theater door. It flickers differently than before. The seats are filled, or so it seems. Shapes half hidden in projector beams. I recognize some faces there. Or maybe I remember names. It's hard to tell these days. The chat is open. Nobody speaks. Yet somehow, it doesn't feel empty. I wonder if they're waiting. I wonder if they're listening. I wonder if they remember why they came. Doing it wrong. That's what the sign still says. Though some letters have fallen away, the paint is peeling, the walls are damp. The building should have been condemned years ago. Yet every night, someone unlocks the door. Was it me? Perhaps they're friends. Perhaps they're trapped. It's difficult to know the difference after a while. Nobody has left. Nobody has tried. Or maybe they did. Maybe I simply forgot. Will the stream begin tonight? Will the camera show a light? Will the game finally appear? Was there ever one here? Will the audience still remain? Will they log in once again? Will they laugh? Will they scream? Are they here? Or just part of the dream? I think I saw movement in row 13. But there is no row 13. I checked twice, then a third time, and somehow there it was. Someone waved. I waved back. I regret that now. Maybe they're subscribers. Maybe they're cultists. The badges look surprisingly similar. The moderators haven't spoken in hours. The regulars sit perfectly still. The lurkers are multiplying. Nobody arrives. Yet there are always more. Will the stream begin tonight? Will I finally get it right? imagine what would happen if nobody showed up. If the theater were empty, if the Discord channels fell silent, if the seats finally stayed vacant. But every time I look, someone is sitting there, waiting. The projector turns, the rain falls, the screen remains blank. A cursor blinks, someone joins voice chat, no one speaks. Will the stream begin tonight? Or has it already started? Have I been talking to myself? Or have I always been the audience? Will the seats remain occupied? Will the lights ever come up? Will the credits ever roll? Will the story ever end? Testing. Testing. Can anybody hear me? The stream should have started by now, I think. Testing. Testing. Can anybody hear me? The stream should have started by now, I think. There's a light above the theater door. It flickers differently than before. The seats are filled, or so it seems. Shapes half hidden in projector beams. I recognize some faces there. Or maybe I remember names. It's hard to tell these days. The chat is open. Nobody speaks. Yet somehow, it doesn't feel empty. I wonder if they're waiting. I wonder if they're listening. I wonder if they remember why they came. Doing it wrong. That's what the sign still says. Though some letters have fallen away, the paint is peeling, the walls are damp. The building should have been condemned years ago. Yet every night, someone unlocks the door. Was it me? Perhaps they're friends. Perhaps they're trapped. It's difficult to know the difference after a while. Nobody has left. Nobody has tried. Or maybe they did. Maybe I simply forgot. Will the street...
Well, good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to another non-professional stream. It's me. I'm sorry, it's not anyone else. Nobody else here. There's no sofa. There's no cipher. There's no Matt. There's no raves. It's just me. So you're just gonna have to put up with me for the next couple hours or so. I'm sorry to disappoint. I promise you'll see everyone else at some point soon. Most likely tomorrow, actually. So, you know, I can at least promise that. But I hope everyone is ready for a brand new game. I honestly did not anticipate to be playing a brand new game this week. I was not thinking I would wrap up Cafe Rain so soon, which we did yesterday. We are, of course, also live on YouTube as well as Twitch. So, yeah, full playthrough of Alone in the Dark, which came out, I think, 2024, and it stars David Harbour, who is an awesome actor, and another character I forget the name of. Let me just see. Alone in the Dark. Definitely not what I was trying to type. No. Alone. Come on, you can do it. Alone in the Dark. Starring people. Jodie Comer from Killing Eve and Free Guy. Oh, was she the main actress in Free Guy? It kind of looks like her. But yes, so it's a reimagination of the original Alone in the Dark, which is supposed to be a love letter to the 90s cult classic horror game. Maybe we should play the original Alone in the Dark at some point. I did also play the Alone in the Dark from like 2007, I think it was. Alone in the Dark. 2008. And that was on Xbox 360. I remember playing that, and that was pretty fun. There is also a film. Till dust. From like 2005 with Christian Slater, but we don't talk about that film. That was pretty bad. I remember being hyped for it, and then it was kind of like very meh, as is most Christian Slater films. Christian Slater for me is a terrible actor. Like, he's not even like, I won't even say Nick Cage is bad, but some people think Nick Cage is a bad actor, but you know, he's kind of like, you can watch him, like if you like Nick Cage, like Nick Cage. Christian Slater just hits like a piece of chalk flying across the room. Sup, Sofa? How's it going, buddy? Are you sweating? Sweating? You got them shaky, you got that shaky dinosaur stuff going on there. I don't see what the text says. Does it just say Jurassic Park, or does it say like something else? It's like a sauna in here. Okay, well I won't talk too much about my AC then. But I feel you, man. I've worked in some places where it's like nothing, and you're just melting.
Still on this talk show. You thought the game would launch?
When I used to work in the bank in the UK, and you have to wear like a full-on suit and there's no AC at all ever. Like there's just no like it's the UK, so there is no AC, and it's like peak summer, and you're just sitting there just sweating through this suit because you got like shirt, tie, vest, jacket. Oh man, it was rough. I hated it so much. Yeah, we've got some games coming up. Part of our mainstream mayhem, you can see there's a new game now showing up on the coming soon. So this one here, Nobody Wants to Die, will be after Alone in the Dark, and coming up as part of our indie retro games, Half-Life 2. Part of the retro game series, which is hilarious to think Half-Life 2 is now retro. So without further delay, let's dive into some Alone in the Dark with David Harbour and Jodie Comer. If I'm pronouncing that right. This is the new Alone in the Dark from, like, let's say new, it's like 2024. You streamed a little bit, fixed a bunch of stuff. Nice. Did you get a chance to, or before we get started, did you get a chance to look at those games? I mean, I saw you read the messages, but I don't know if you responded to me. I didn't check after. Oh, Power World, you mentioned something about Power World. Oh, wait, you actually bought Funnel Runners, or you bought Dear Passengers? No, Dear Passengers not out yet. You bought Funnel Runners? Oh man, you did. Oh shit. That game actually looks pretty, like, crazy, I will say. Who else wants this game? Alright. I'll review my budget. Alright. Yes, we're diving into the new Alone in the Dark. Yeah, sure, let's just do a modern playthrough. Oh, hello. Dinner time somewhere. Man, this is almost giving me that Resident Evil 7 vibes.
Your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Decent looking game.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at Derceto?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult, and now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
And here we are.
Nice
My uncle's
house.
not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
Wave your gun around.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Alright. Am I gonna play now? Oh, choose a character. Edward Carnby. You get to choose. That's cool. I mean, I want to be David Harbour. Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't want to be David Harbour?
Hello?
Knock, knock.
Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Just breaking and entering now. Chapter 1. Oh. Okay. Make sure. Mm-hmm. Yep, investigation. It's more license. May good until May 15th, 1930. Lasting debt. Call me. Why am I hearing from Gloria Allen that you got some job at the loony bin? You better not be thinking of paying her off before me. I don't want to take you for a ride, so get me my money. I'll be at the Maccabean all night if you score some dough. Okay. Wish I could change. And how is the default field of view supposed to be? Was it 65? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be a lot closer. I don't know if I like that. I like it a little bit further out. Let's just display adjustment. Oh yeah. Gameplay. Alright. Yeah, I think I like this a little bit more zoomed out. I can see a bit more what's going on. Ooh.
Now what do we got here?
Thank you. A flashlight. Thank you. Oh, well. Coffee and cinnamon rolls. Look at that. Lucky me. Guys, you're just gonna have to put up with me with some cinnamon rolls for a bit. A kitchen garden key. Nice. Oh, there you go. Got a little flashlight. Nice. Nothing there. Hello? People just like to leave bullets lying around, don't they?
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Couldn't you shoot it? It's the birds. It's the birds. Nothing I can do about that. It's just a something in a bucket and a hole. Whoa. Big ass tree.
That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
Why do I hear something that sounds like a zombie?
Huh? What?
Oh, a non-shaking one. Don't want to be all nervous around them dinosaurs, yeah? before we go in there, let's just go up these stairs. No? Not allowed to, oh, not allowed to even try these doors? Guess not. Need some drink. Probably gonna need it for all the weird shit I'm gonna see. If you gotta go in for them subs, have you?
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Interesting. A goat without horns. I just want to increase master volume just so I have the voices a little bit louder. Interesting. More bullets, one bullet at a time, makes me very concerned. bullets. Got me some bullets. Oh, more bullets. Why are you getting so many bullets now? It's like... Man, there's so much to explore. I need to let her inside as well, right? Maybe that's this way. More health. Here, little piggy. Some rat poison. Lovely.
What was that?
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Don't sabotage the boiler.
That doesn't look safe. Huh.
Why is it a puzzle on a boiler? Oh, is there something over here? Some more bullets. Got some bullets. Oh, that leads upstairs. It's probably where we want to go.
I need the key.
Oh my god. Where's the front door? No? I just want to get her inside, to be honest. It's a bathroom. God damn it. Dear contractor, when you install my boiler, please do make sure to include the 3-step puzzle. We don't want just anyone making the water hot or cold. Right? Right? I'm just thinking there could have been like, and how's it going, Moth? I'm just thinking like, okay, so you need to do something to fix the boiler or whatever. There's so many other things they probably could have done that could have made sense. But no, we're just going to put a literal puzzle on it. My battery is low. I've had it charging, man. Come on. Please, this boiler can only be maintained by George Stobart. That's the one with the key.
I need the key.
You need the key. Oh, it's a house of keys. Lovely. Come on, David. How you doing, Moth? Man, they just leave bullets lying everywhere in this house. Doing pretty good as well. Got the AC on. Feeling pretty chill. And yeah, I wasn't really, I was saying earlier when I started, I wasn't anticipating to actually start a whole brand new game this week. You know, I wasn't thinking, I didn't realize Cafe Rain was as short as it was. Well, it was a bad thing. You know, Sole Suspect was a short game, but it was still good. That needs a key.
I need the key.
I just checked that a minute ago, you dingus. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, is that a floor plan? Perfect. Oh, is that a key on the thing? Derceto? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so we'll just butcher names. Ooh, I've got a map. Oh, okay. Can I change floor? I can change floor. There's the attic. Man, this place is big. Kitchen, garden, conservatory, parlor, and kitchen. Of course, kitchens are in the basement. I'm in the orderly. And then there's a library, a small parlor, drawing room. I like the way they've done the map. It's massive. So where's the front door? Had some lady confused about C. About Celsius? I know it's very confusing for you guys over there. Oh. I don't have a key.
Derceto, the old plantation building, was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Comby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
This is just a summary about what's happening with me, which is voice acted. Great. This is awesome. I like it. Derceto, the old plantation building. About yellow onions, and like, why aren't they more yellow? Yep, player location. Oh wait, so I just got the key for the okay, so if I get through there, then I get to stealth. I think that one at the bottom. Why am I pointing at the screen? You guys can't even see me pointing at the screen. But at the stair hole, that should be the entrance. I think that Emily is trying to come through. Medicine box, no. What? More alchemy hole. Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Yeah. Great. Okay. So Jeremy's going on a walkabout somewhere. But now I got that key. So where is it from here? Oh, it's like straight out and across over there. Okay. Yeah. Let me through. That looked like some blood. I don't like the way the door's shut in this game. Very abrupt.
Hmm.
So now I should be able to... This should be the door, right? Yeah. There we go.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward
I do
Carnby,
declare.
private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see
sure
the
is.
old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
He is
What?
playing Detective Carnby.
He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait,
Love
you
it.
can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
Yes. This game when it came out like 2 years ago. Oh, it's a bit jittery. I think I did
All right.
read some
Here we
feedback
are.
about that.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
So you can play as Detective Carnby, or you can play as Emily, who's the niece, and that is played by Jodie Comer. She was in the Ryan Reynolds film Free Guy. I don't know if you saw that one. Oh, I don't have a key for the trunk. A locked box. Well, surely can I slide the image around and then make it not locked? Well, okay. Is there a missing piece? Like, am I supposed to... What? But then you won't be able to slide the pieces. Why can't I select that? Oh. Is that something in here? I don't know. Why is there like three? What are those three? What are these like smoky dots here? Something I should be able to select, I guess. The commonplace book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boiler in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
I mean, this saves me reading out loud. Everything here is voice acted, so great.
The people of Derceto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All would be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dock man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dock pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Interesting. So what, are we now trapped in this house? A painted tile. Ooh. Does that mean I can now open this thing? Oh, that was a conversation thing. Okay. I'll talk to her in a second. Ta-da! What
Hey,
the?
you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Just got a random skull on the table as well. What's this? The Necronomicon?
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
That's creepy. That is unsettling. Reflection.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
This is a house full of interesting things.
Miss Hartwood. Emily?
The cutscenes are a bit jittery, but the gameplay's smooth, so that's a bit weird. It's actually a forbidden chef book called the Necronomicon.
What the hell is going on?
Yep.
Where am I?
You ain't in Kansas anymore, son. Investigate the corner store. Let me just see if there's a fix for the jittery cutscenes. I got the FPS set to 60. Yo. How's it going, Matt? I have some distracting. Just double checking something. That's disgusting. Okay. I thought of you the other day when it rained. Ah, it's nice to know that the somber rainfalls reminds you of this British fella. It's dreary today. Wonder what Jay's doing. You know what? When I'm indoors, give me a rainy day, honestly. I don't mind it too much even when I'm going out for a drive, but just, you know, when I'm home just chilling. That's the one thing I really like, the fact that we have like windows on our balcony, is that we can chill on the balcony even when it's pouring down with rain. What the hell is happening?
Go!
I don't like it.
Christ, what the hell was that?
You son of a bitch. Fucking tree monsters. Let me hit my turbo. I always like an excuse to turn on my sport mode in my car. Especially to get past, like, there are so many, like, driving schools where I live. So it's just full of people just... You're just like, these people shouldn't be learning to drive. Some of them are just so bad. And the driving instructors don't like teaching them how to drive badly. Wait, so how much health do I have? Can I see how much health I have?
Detective Conby. Detective Conby could... Jeremy had gone missing. The housekeeper said the staff at Derceto was looking for him, and that Detective Conby and Emily should come back tomorrow. Hoping to wrap up this case before leaving, Conby hustled his way inside Jeremy's room, leaving the housekeeper flustered and running for Dr. Gray, the chief of Derceto. Having bought some time, this was the perfect opportunity to look for clues regarding Jeremy's disappearance. Detective Conby couldn't believe his eyes. The French Quarter scene before him was dark and sinister. The only sign of life he could see from Jeremy's balcony was the light coming from a lone corner store. Detective Conby had seen plenty of violence before, but nothing quite like this. What was that cursed thing?
I like this woman doing the summary.
I can't go that way.
You can't go that way. What are you talking about? Alright, so I'm gonna go to the corner store. Why? Is this house teleporting?
What the hell is going on?
It's disturbing, I'll tell you. Let's go to Johnny the Conqueror. Roots and medicine. Get your roots and medicine. Step right up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are selling roots and medicine at a bargain price. Jesus Christ.
Don't let them get inside, compare. They're not the good kind.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
Not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
Well, thanks, fella. Batista. There are 3 keys on the chain, one that opens up to Miss Jackson's place in the French Quarter, and then there are 2 others belonging to Derceto, one for the clerk's office and one for the library. Hurrah! Preserved reptile. Lovely. So my health is a little bit busted. Give me some more bullets.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Strength in numbers? No? Come on. Don't let me go by myself. Is there anything else? Oh wait, is there a map of this part? No, there's no map here. Oh my god, there's like a summary every single stone. I can't read these all the time. Oh, look at that friendly thing over there. Oh, a weapon.
Hey.
Oh!
My weapon broke.
God damn it, the weapon broke. Give me something. Me playing. I can't. No, Moth. We're good. Look. We're good. This is the perfect game for you.
Detective Conby hesitated to buy into
Everything can be read for you.
But it was all he
Every
had.
summary.
Baptiste,
everything.
this mountain of a man, seemed to suggest that this other world they had been pulled into was built from Jeremy's scattered memories. It sounded crazy to him, but Conby couldn't exactly deny the situation he found himself in. Baptiste believed Jeremy was able to move freely between worlds using a talisman he got from Miss Jackson, a voodoo witch doctor that made a good living from alleviating the rich from their ailments and their money. In hope to find Jeremy, or a way back to Derceto, Conby set out to investigate Miss Jackson's place.
So it gives summary notes of everything that happens in the game, so you can go back if you forget. But then all the notes and everything you pick up are also all voice acted, which is great. Family Bible. Did I read that? Yeah, I read that already. Sabotage. I read this.
Dallas men with black sunstone. An ancient navigational tool found inside a cheniere along the Bayou Tonk. The old grave was uncovered by oil riggers and said to have unleashed a vagabond devil that massacred its finders.
Yo, what's up, Bandit?
3 numbers are needed to span a bridge between the scapes of dream and memory, according to Stein. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. 3, 5, 8.
Cool. I grabbed a melee weapon, and then I lost the melee weapon. He did not like the bicycle. Items going for it means it will use to distract them. Well, can I just kill him? No, come back over here. I'm not done with you. Where are you wandering off to? Oh. creepy ass bastard. It's not down by the river. Why does this place give like Silent Hill vibes as well? Oh man, bullets just be lying around everywhere. Just give me some bullets here, some bullets there. Where's Miss Jackson? Is that gonna lock behind me? No. Something bad happened here.
Ah!
There's a lot of stuff to pick up and throw. Chris Flintstone. Oh dear. Wait, give me. Wait, I saw that. Yeah, there we go. 4. I like 4. I like another 4. There's a lot more fighting in this than I originally anticipated there would be.
Ah!
Oh my god. Turn around and shoot. Whoa. Shoot, baby, shoot. I had a feeling when this game started giving me so much ammunition, I'm like, you're gonna expect me to fight a lot of stuff, aren't you? Hello, Miss Jackson.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
Give me some more bullets is what you can do. And some alcohol.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
How convenient. The old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone set in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Use the talisman to get back to Derceto. Yeah, but I need to look around, don't I? Don't have a key. Is there anything else of interest in here aside from the door I came through? This seems like a relaxing place to go to.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Was it 352?
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Didn't I? 358. I was off by one.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
And now I can go through? This place is weird.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Derceto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit?
Yeah, it would.
I wish I could.
You can get out of here, then.
But I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
I wouldn't trust anything this guy gives me to drink.
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Teroea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
There's a lack of communication here. Like, doesn't even ask Dr. Gray, why am I being teleported to strange places?
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere. Even Teroea.
But this is not normal, right?
So can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
You're just very accepting of the whole situation that, like, all of a sudden you have a talisman and you can teleport to places. And you don't even really mention it to the guy that's kind of in charge of things. And you don't mention it to the woman you're working for. Like, hey, by the way, I just ended up somewhere completely different. Just very vague. Someone's hat. Anyway. Okay. A rubber stamp. Lovely.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Derceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Very strange.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple, and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted, and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Damn.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
I don't know if I want to... They don't reproduce. Okay, let's see here. Grace Saunders, age 11. The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adults. So Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her child seems ordinary, so most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver. Grace has trouble dealing with her father, though she is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter. Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs her to guidance so she can come on her feelings towards her father. He admitted himself to the third state and told me that he needs some damn rest. McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer back in the Roche. It says he can't go into details because of some of the dispute his background remains largely a mystery except for the occasional clearly dropped conversation. McCarthy's an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people. McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build this sense of trust. Elizabeth Rosie broke into Derceto. I was found wandering the ground parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She said she would only in order to pay for her stay. I have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago. Claiming that seems fractural due to her young age. She looks to be, even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that her story is untrue, deliberately or not. It's peculiar because she's retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elizabeth Perosi. However, my staff research confirmed that there was a Perosi at the time who was in her early 30s. I wanted to contact the real Perosi. Excuse me. As soon as the whole colony to me one night during a hurricane, I'll have to take it slow and figure out what the spell of impersonation could have been. Ruth talent. Ruth's father wishes that his daughter is removed from New Orleans nightlife in the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation. Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants, and like the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper bordering on nymphomaniac. Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth seems to provide an interesting case. She's refreshingly open, doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning back to the state. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse. Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth, if not at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with the therapy, I will be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
No information on Jeremy. Oh, what's this one?
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Okay.
While
I need the key.
Commonplace book. Okay, so I'm gonna go astronomical clock. I think it's upstairs. Perosi. Let's go. Perosi knows. Let's go upstairs because then we can talk to Perosi as well.
Oh. It's stained. Looks like some kind of rock.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
I don't know. You seem a little suspicious.
McCarthy reminded Detective Conby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side.
Dr. Gray's apartment.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Emily's here.
That's weird. Emily's here. Oh yeah, 'cause you can't just run through doors. Why would I be able to run through doors? Well, if it isn't the man, the myth, the legend, Muska. Let's go, buddy. Is there nothing in there? I just opened that for no reason. Wait, so who's this room? He must still be in the French Quarter. Finally finished the house move, chilling, burning old boxes now. Nice. I didn't, well, maybe I forgot. But, I'm glad the house move went well. Were you guys downsizing or upsizing or same sizing, or are you now living in a mansion? Nope, nothing in that. That's empty. Perosi. Unlock the door.
Huh. How eccentric.
Very eccentric.
What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Hmm. A 3-year renovation. Wow. Must feel good to have that done.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Oh dear. What the hell are these?
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them. Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
The Artist Colony. Oh, this...
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake until you find the shores of Hali.
Oh, like there, Aquarius. So wave, wave. It's like wave, wave, anchor, and then M with a cross. Wave, wave, anchor, M with cross. Wave, wave, anchor, M with cross. Wave, wave, anchor, M with cross. Wave, wave. No? Is it not on here? But does it say anywhere? It's these three people. William Argis, Franklin Mosig, and Nora Keith. Can't. Oh wait, what the? Maybe the numbers. Here. Okay, 1 second. So August, Mosig, and Keith. August, Mosig, and Keith. August, Mosig. Mosig is 9. Keith is 4. August is 2. 294. 294.
This
294. It was on cooldown for 1 minute and now it's 13 minutes. Yeah, so because I don't pay. I think if I pay, the cooldown's shorter. So basically, it wasn't able to run the last time because the cooldown hadn't finished. So it'll run the next time, which I don't know when that is. Yeah, no, I know. I was just like, because it does annoy me a little bit because it'll be like, oh yeah, it was on cooldown. I'm like, no, I want my summary. Wait, what did I say again? 294. 294. 294. So that would be Pisces would be 2, Aries would be 3, Taurus would be 4. And then Libra would be 9. 2, 9, 4. So that's, if I can remember that pattern. If I can remember that pattern. So it's like that. Like that. Yes!
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, it just waits till the next trigger. I'm sure if because they have like additional perks and some extra like features for the bot if you subscribe to support them. And then I think the cooldown is shorter. It doesn't let me change how often it runs though.
Huh? What?
Oh, not this shit again. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I ain't going to hell in a handbasket. Okay. There's gonna be some stuff down here.
What? No!
Oh. Now we're back to normal. I don't like that.
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
Broken plate. Where does that broken plate go?
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this, or was it something else?
Who knows?
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Huh. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Okay, so I need to fix it. Is there anything up here?
I need the key.
God damn it. Everything needs a key.
If it wasn't for the collection of peculiar statues, the old astronomical clock would draw every eye in the room. To Conby, it wasn't the intricate clockwork that stood out, but the odd-looking plate on the inside. It reminded him.
Okay, I need to find the missing pieces.
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
Yeah, but this place is weird, man.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Well, try to see if I can maybe I could just get into it early. Are we grilling the poor girl? I wonder what it's like when you play as her. Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. Pixel game. Yep, very cool. Very cool. Okay. So that's neat. I'm just curious though, what is the difference when you play as Emily? Okay, so just a slightly different story. Does it ever get light, or are you truly alone in the dark the entire game? I mean, this is about as bright as it gets, I guess. I mean, we're not alone though. Technically. We have Emily, which is like the girl he's working for, and the people that live in the house. You at the beginning of the game, I had the choice to play as Emily or play as Detective Carnby, who's played by David Harbour, and they have she apparently has more healing and different interactions and cutscenes, which is pretty cool. When it tells me I can sprint, makes me very worried. Sweet. In the library now.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legrasse of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Fascinating. A little shout out for our resident Jurassic Parkologist, Mr. Sofer. If you're not following him, you probably should be. That was interesting. Lots of weird things happening. It's like a mansion out of time. A small parlor. A drawing room. Oh, here's the summary around it. Blimey, chat's a right mix today. Bandits on a cooldown crusade, desperate for Frosty Tool's legendary summaries. Meanwhile, Hungry Sofa's channeling their inner dino with a triple hungry roar. Nereon's battling shadows in Alone in the Dark, while Frosty Tools feels like a glitch in the Matrix. Will there be a light? Will there be light? Or are we all just moths to Nereon's flame of mayhem? There's only been one moth in the stream today. Hey, someone left their breakfast. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Christ, not again.
Everything's on fire. Can I open this up now?
What the hell is going on?
Hate it.
Ooh.
Give me it. Yeah, poker.
It's wedged shut.
The kitchen garden. But it's down a floor, innit? Look at him jot on down those stairs. Okay, so I'm here. So the boiler room.
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy?
Is your
I hope
eyesight
you don't
really
feel
that
bad
fuzzy?
about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Lovely. Delightful. So in Cassandra's room, but Cassandra's room is... No, wait. Oh, upstairs, top floor. Okay. But that's locked still. And I gotta get through Dr. Oh, yeah, I can't. That's in the gallery area. Okay. Oh, the kitchen garden can be accessible from the conservatory. Is anyone actually going to be in the kitchen now? Oh, a little cutscene. Meow? Is that the sound of a cat?
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you. No,
I'm sorry.
I promise you. Mr. Hotwood is nowhere near my kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me kick you out of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Yeah.
So what can't come? What's down in here? Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. Okay. Right? Can't I? Is that it? Can't open it more. So there's nothing. Why you get me to open stuff and there's like nothing in there?
I need the key.
Need these damn keys for everything. Everything needs a bloody key. God damn it. Alright, fine. I'll go outside the bloody conservatory. One second. Oh, I just saw something. All right. Sorry about that. What time is it? Let's see. I could just go this way. We'll see. It's daylight. We're not in like any weird place. This is the kitchen.
Huh.
A mummified cat.
This can't be real.
What are we collecting these days? Oh, you can actually move the chairs? Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Ooh. Let me take the hatchet. That seems like a much better melee weapon. Oh, you can use it. Oh, yes. Climb up and down. Amazing. An amazing invention. The ladder really took things a step in the right direction. I'm not apologizing for that. So then, where the hell does this hose go? Goes all the way back here. Yeah. Let's go back up here. So that should be the final piece then for... for the clock on the upper floor, right? Just please stop randomly teleporting me to places I don't want to be in. I just want to go up here and complete it and be like, hey, look, I'm done. And it's like, yeah. And everyone comes out. We dance and celebrate. And there's no monsters trying to murder me.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
No. Oh, there is a rotate option. Yeah, that seems about right.
There's something in the commonplace book about this.
Isn't that right? Well, no, this one was right. There we go.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
I don't have any notes though. So repair the directional plate on the boiler. Find the talisman numbers hidden on the astronomical clock. Oh, 6, 3, 4. 6, 3, 4. Six, 3, 4. Matt, thank you for the hydrate. Six, 3, 4. No, 3, 6, 4. Four, 6, 3. 4, 3, 6. That was a 3, right? And a 6. Or was it a 9? No, it's a 6. 4. 3, 6, 4. Three. Six. 4. Find the talisman numbers hidden on the astronomical clock. Three, but it's a 3. It's a 6. 3, 4, 6. Six, 4, 3 was the only combination I didn't do. Okay.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway. Outside Jeremy's room.
Don't like it. It's gonna go bad. What the hell is this shithole?
Huh. I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Great.
Ugh.
Now let's look for Jeremy. Jeremiah? Jeremy? Jeremu? Got a hat.
May 1923. Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
All he has to say is Oh, some ammo. Alright. Before we get into the thick of this, I think that's probably a good place for us to wrap it. Hateful mound. Almost sounds like very Lovecraft related, doesn't it?
Hey there, welcome to the scene where I pretend my desk is clean, mic's on, shirt's not ironed, and Jack the
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it. Yo, 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 this is a horror story. I'm gonna take you down to the death of the quarry. In my lorry. Oh man. Of course, late 90s rap. Yeah. Alright. That's pretty good. We'll be back tomorrow with some community games. With Hugh Laurie, yeah. Hugh Laurie. Down at the quarry. Talking about his mouse while he's dressed like House. Shit. Alright. Let's see where we're sending the raid train. There is raid train. There is no train currently. What, we streaming? tomorrow, well, headliners if Rachel makes it. So if Rachel's gonna join us, which is a possibility, we'll do headliners. We also have the option to do the Forever Winter if it's just like us and Matt. Bandit, you're also welcome to come join us in gaming tomorrow night if you're about. Well, I say tomorrow night for me, so like 3 p.m. Eastern time. The headliners is the game where you're like news reporters taking pictures of aliens and monsters attacking the city, and then like you have to make enough money from taking like amazing shots for the newspaper, and it's like the apocalypse. And you get in and get out without dying. So like 8 player co-op, I think. It's yeah, we've played it once on the stream. It's like $8, I think. But it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Never hydrate. My God. Keeping wetting my whistle. Yeah. Also down to share tornadoes. Oh yeah, Sofa picked up that. What was it called again? Something loonies, something. What's the other word for tornado? What's the word? What's the name? Something chasers. Chasers? Chasers? No, not storm chasers. Sofa. What's it called? What the fuck is the name? Something. Funnel runners. There we go. Hasn't got chasing in the title at all. Funnel runners. Another 8-player co-op game where you chase tornadoes. You have to scavenge parts to fix your van and escape the tornado that approaches. And that's something Sofa picked up, which could mean that I end up picking it up. And that looks really fun. Or Sofa said it's like real life simulator. Only one person is live right now, though. Just buy a new $10 every day. Yeah. I can't do it all the time. There's no Rachel stream. There's only one person streaming right now. But it is a cool streamer. It's a British streamer named Jess, and she's called Jessica, and she's doing some Power Wash Simulator 2. So we're gonna send a nice raid on over to her. She's pretty cool, so please drop a follow if you want and say hello.
Be right back, I said 30 minutes ago. And here we are, still on this talk show. You thought the game would launch?
But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for some community antics. If anyone wants to come and hang out with us and play some games, hopefully everyone's there, including all these wonderful people in chat today. So yes, copy that raid message, and if anyone wants to join us that's watching on YouTube, feel free to head on over to Twitch. But that's it from me. I'm really digging Alone in the Dark. A little bit stuttery sometimes in the cutscenes, but overall, pretty solid game. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. If you're melting over there in America dealing with the hundreds, I really hope that you have some nice AC or are able to keep cool. And if you can't, just put some ice in a bucket and turn on a fan. You'll be fine. Anyway, I've once again been an unprofessional gamer. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All the best, guys. Thanks for being here. That's a wrap.